The 1974 quarter-dollar coin, part of the U.S. Washington Quarter Series, holds a place of interest among coin collectors and history enthusiasts. While it may seem like an ordinary quarter at first glance, this coin has some unique characteristics, interesting facts, and variations worth exploring. The obverse features a bust of George Washington facing left. This design was created by sculptor John Flanagan in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth, and it remained on the coin for many decades with only slight modifications. Washington is depicted in a neoclassical style, with his hair tied back in a colonial queue, reflecting his status as a figure of historic significance. The inscriptions, "Liberty," above Washington's head, and "In God We Trust," to the left of his profile. Below Washington's portrait is the date, 1974. Coins from the Denver Mint feature a D mint mark just to the right of Washington's neck, while Philadelphia minted coins have no mint mark. The reverse side of the 1974 quarter displays an eagle with its wings spread wide, a design that was also created by John Flanagan. This majestic eagle represents strength, resilience, and freedom, values traditionally associated with the United States. The eagle is clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, symbolizing strength and readiness for defense. Below the eagle, an olive branch represents a desire for peace, a balance to the arrows above it. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions "United States of America" at the top and "quarter dollar" at the bottom. Just above the eagle's head is the phrase "E pluribus unum," Latin for "out of many one," reflecting the unity of the states. The 1974 quarter is composed of a clad metal mixture, 75% copper and 25% nickel, around a pure copper core. This composition was introduced in 1965, replacing the 90% silver quarters used previously, to save costs due to rising silver prices. In 1974, the U.S. Mint produced quarters in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia bear no mint mark, Denver quarters are marked with a D, and San Francisco quarters with an S. However, the San Francisco quarters from this year are proof coins, intended for collectors and not for general circulation. Philadelphia minted approximately 801 million quarters, Denver produced around 353 million, and San Francisco created about 2.6 million proof quarters. These high mintage numbers make the 1974 quarters relatively common and easy to find today. A few 1974 quarters exhibit doubled die errors, especially on the obverse side. These occur when the die used to stamp the coin is slightly misaligned, resulting in a doubling effect, particularly noticeable in the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." While rare, doubled die varieties are highly sought after by collectors, often commanding higher prices. Some 1974 quarters show errors like clipped planchets, where a part of the coin's edge is missing, or off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned. Such errors are less common, and coins with them can attract a premium from error collectors. The 1974 quarter reflects the economic and cultural environment of the United States during the 1970s. The ongoing use of base metals instead of silver for coinage was a response to the economic shifts of the time. The presence of Washington's image also exemplifies the enduring respect for foundational American figures in U.S. currency design. Quarters from 1974 often exhibit a dull gray tone over time due to the copper-nickel composition, unlike earlier silver quarters which tend to tarnish less. Just a year later, in 1975, the Mint began producing the special bicentennial quarters, dated 1776 to 1976, to celebrate the U.S. bicentennial. This unique issuance makes the 1974 quarter among the last standard quarters before this historic commemorative change. The 1974 quarter-dollar coin may seem like a standard piece of currency, but it carries historical significance and showcases various collectible features, especially among those interested in U.S. mint errors and varieties. Its design and composition reflect a specific time in U.S. economic history, and despite its abundance, it remains a favorite among collectors for its role in the legacy of Washington quarters. According to the NGC Price Guide, a Washington quarter from 1974 in circulated condition is worth between 30 cents and 85 cents. However, on the open market, 1974 D quarters in pristine, uncirculated condition sell for as much as $275.